that the ad break is finished? Alright. Swap over to full screen. Where I can admit that I fixed nothing. I got a little bit distracted. And I didn't fix any of my commands. Hello XD, how are you today? I am. My throat is doing much better. It was pretty rough yesterday morning, and then I did not make it any better on myself because I found out that Owen, Orange Juice from POW Creations was going to be on our Minecraft server, and I had to be there. I had to. There's no way I could not be there, right? Oh, Stinian wants in. Give me a second. Okay, I return. Why are you giving me that look, bud? Yes, I moved the table. That's how long you've been outside. I mean, it only takes a minute to move my table. But yeah, so of course, since we have a fairly large content creator coming onto our server, there was a lot of panic, and we have this lovely recording of the admins from the server telling us all to behave, and we shouldn't just like crowd Owen, and we weren't supposed to do this, that, or the other thing. And Owen was streaming at the time, and he's like, I'm going to fight them all. Capped the server at 20 people, so there was 9 it was mods, owners, programmers, and then Owen to do 10, and then 10 of the regular players could get on. And I got lucky and I got on. I also got lucky in that completely by accident, yeah, we'll just call it image 2. I'm going to pull this up because I'm still happy about this, even though, again, it was completely by accident from Owen's stream. I killed him. I killed him. He died by my hand. It was pretty funny. I'm just gonna turn that off now. Again, it was completely by accident. It was only when I went back to watch his VOD to get his audio for something else that happened, so that I can make a clip out of it, that I was looking at it and I went, oh my god, I got the killing blow. I didn't notice at all during the time I was playing. I mean, we did kill him like 6 times, so that's something to be said. Alright, I was working on the forge, wasn't I? Yeah, I got way too excited by that, and I did not finish fixing anything. I've been working on a version of this in the creative mode. What did I do? How did I do it in the creative mode? Because I was working on doing redstone and stuff, but for now there's no redstone, because, well, it is what it is. But I suppose I could move this into where it's actually supposed to be. Oh, right. I didn't change the commands on this one. I'm getting used to other keys and buttons, some of which are the actual proper buttons you're supposed to use in Minecraft instead of what I've been using. Oh, good. I was worried for a second that they were going to go through that. Went and collected 3 wither skulls today and beat the wither on my... Oh, nice! Congratulations. Why did I put that one there? I wanted the other one to go there. Doing so great today. So great. There. That's not what you were supposed to do. Rude. 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 Maybe if I put a little bit across there, like a wall. Did I... Crafting bench is in my pocket. Crafting bench! I'm gonna polished. And then... bricks. And it is tile, okay. Tiles, tiles. I feel weird playing in my new chair. But it's actually helping me keep my head properly positioned for once, so that's pretty nice. Oh, I need more than that, don't I? Need 6, not 4. For shame, I don't remember the recipes. For shame! There we go. Better idea. What? I know I can't jump over a wall. Why did I try to jump over the wall? Alright, so if I put this in here like this... Once again, I am trying to jump over a wall that I know I can't jump over. And then I put the chest there. Will I be able to access it from here? Yes! Alright, so we'll throw that in there. Let it do its thing. Maybe I do it like this, so we can have something in, just kind of hide in front of it. Compact it down. Once again, stop being in there. And apparently the hopper was facing the wrong way. And these two need to be taken out. So, there we go. There we go. More! Okay. All of those deep slate tiles. No. If I click on the correct thing, it helps. So I'm not entirely sure why it looks like the hopper is locked. There's no buttons or anything. Okay, well. I can still access it from there. If I put lava in there, that's going to be the hard one, is if I can't get to that. Alright. Well. Oh, my pickaxe. It got deleted. And by deleted, I mean I used it up. No. Like that. Definitely can't use that. I'll leave it like that for now, I think. Lord knows I don't know. Don't remember what else I needed to do to it. Nah, I don't like that. You come back here. Something like that, maybe? Alright, I keep saying I'm gonna go away from here, and then I don't. So let's see. I need to do something. What was it that I was doing all that time ago? Do I have any moss left? Or did I accidentally feed it all into... Because it's possible I fed it all into the thing. I hear the zombies. Now let's refresh our memories about what was going on down and around here. Need to... That's a desert. We got water. Don't know if I went and made any doors, but I'm not going back to check just yet because I know there's water to be explored around the corner. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh god, I got too used to our server. The mobs are all passive. So I completely forgot there's a possibility of dying. Yeah, I think I boss blocks. There are some over on the other side. Okay. Right, this was because I wanted the vines. Vines, vines. Give me all the vines. I want these. Lovely, 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 lovely vines. And I'm going to make them grow. Goodbye, vine. And I grab some leaves there, apparently. All right. Into the water to find that vine. Where'd it go? Did I get it? I don't know, maybe. Time to run and go find our moss. Time to run and go find our moss, moss, moss. It's a moss. Time to go find that moss. I kind of want to get all of that sandstone too. I feel like it would be really funny to make a build like just out here and see like, so I know from experience that if you have a build that stretches over when the chunk spawns in, it doesn't overwrite the build. But that's only, I've only tested that with one where all of the stuff was below where the build was. I want to see what happens if I build something in there, in that middle place, and then turn the chunks on it. What happens then? What will it do? Will it spawn around my build? Will it just fill in all the gaps, the air gaps? Because I mean, that would be funny too. Hello, Georgia 4. Welcome to my chat. I'm Unataya. You can also call me Rena. And I play Minecraft, as you can see, and also a little bit of Fortnite. It is currently going pretty well. I forgot that the mobs were hostile on this save, so I almost got killed. But pretty well overall. No, I'm not allowed to lose that. Can't lose it. Alright. Parkouring myself around this can be a bit of a pain. Where's my bone meal? There it is. Go! Nope. Didn't even jump when I tried that. Good job, me. How's my experience with Minecraft? Pretty good. I mean, I've been playing it for a long time. I started in 2012, so. Come to me, moss blocks. Come to me. I require your presence. Alright. Do this over here. And I can get these ones. Oh, thank you! I do like my voice, so I am so glad that other people find it pretty. Makes my heart just go... Oh, I can't remember the word. Is it doki doki? I think it might be doki doki. Now, let's see. I am not going to be able to get out of it if I use that one. Or that one. Okay. Oh, that's even better. Can I please sing a song for you? Well, now, what kind of song are you looking for? Because I certainly sing a lot while I'm playing, and I have, in fact, narrated a Fortnite match while singing, so. Got lots of options. New. Do not fall. Oh, lordy. My brain just went, sing a song of sixpence, a bucket full of rye. And I don't know why. Oh, why does my voice and my brain go different ways? Let's fill this boy up, I need one of these. Just throw those all in, I'll get more again. For sometimes we need more moss. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. I am a Canadian. That wasn't as much as I was hoping for. I destroy you. Oh, there's stuff around the back too. Okay, yeah, no, I can use my eyes, certainly. Certainly. Now, spinning round, spinning round, gonna spin right round. Spin it round, spin it round. Ooh, right above me. So I just realized I did not actually want to put all of the moss in the composter. I'm an idiot. Ow. You're from California? I have been to California exactly once. Yes. California was once. Okay. Oh, I can throw the tree in there. The tree is good to go in there. Tree! Did I? Oh, I did pick up the bone meal. Okay. I can do this, certainly. There's only so many deaths I can be. I have no idea what I'm saying. Do I only play Minecraft or something else? I play Fortnite. I play Peak. And on occasion, I will bring out the Final Fantasy XIV. There are other games I'm interested in trying, but for the most part right now, those are the ones that I play on stream. Do I watch anime? I have to admit, I have not had the time to watch anime in quite a while. Like, the last time I had time to focus on anime was before I moved into this house, and I've been here for 5 years? Oh god, work really did have it out for me. I've been meaning to get back into watching more anime, but you know, what can you do? What can you do when the boss is like, so we need someone to do overtime. Can you do it, like, today? Yeah, sure, I guess. Sometimes you make anime and also cool visual design. That's neat. Yeah, I am also an artist. And I do artsy things. I was drawing just this morning, actually. The sketch is currently only available in a specific Discord that is not my Discord. Make 2D and 3D animation of every type? Cool. Yeah, I am an artist. I have been drawing for... Well, if I go by my mother's word, something like 35 years. But I'm sure I held a pen before I was 5 years old. It was just whether or not the art I made sense. You'd love to show me your artwork? Alright, well you can drop a link into the chat if you'd like. And I will continue to hit this moss with bone meal. I'm having too much fun with this moss. Be gone, mossy moss moss. I do. Why did I do that? I have a Discord server that you are welcome to join. Though I will be severely disappointed. It turns out you are yet another bot. Because they sure do like to show me their art. No. There's a link to the Discord on my page. So you can click that link and join the Discord. Wait, this one is floating in the air now. Rude. Rude. And you can never be too careful about bots now, because they sure do like showing off their art. Alrighty. How much do I have? Lots. But not enough. Not enough for a new world chunk. Need chunk. Need chunk. Where am I chunking? Ha! I found you. You cannot escape from me, Moss! I was watching Scar's VOD today. VOD. It's not a VOD, it's his episode for Hermitcraft. And he's got a moss farm. Which I'm sure I could make a moss farm. But this is currently far more amusing to me. Let's see. Always forget the chunks are smaller than I expect them to be. There we go. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Handful more. And then I will jump around some more. I can do that, certainly. Ha! What if I put it on the underside? What will it do then? Nothing. Okay. It's very mean to me. To the side. Yay! No more floating block. No more floating block. No more floating block. But there are still so many blocks. Oh, I am out of bone meal. I did not mean to do that. I'm just going to chomp, 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 chomp. Yes, hello? What can I do for you? Bone meal! Okay, I should probably make some more. I do have bones in my pocket for a reason. Whee! Never-ending moss. Never-ending moss. That's what I like. It's never-ending moss. Now, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna hit the... Sorry, friend. I'm not putting that in chat. I'm just gonna keep hitting all of these. Keep hitting all of these. If you've got a portfolio, you can just link the portfolio to me. That is what the professionals do. It really wouldn't. But come on, just link me your portfolio. Whee! I mean, I'm not going to add you on Discord. Just show me your portfolio. Give me a link. Whee! That went down further than I was expecting it to. No! Where am I going? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. Somewhere. Moss! When did that one get way up there? Moss. Look at all my lovely moss. My lovely, lovely moss. Whee! Let's see. Your sister's account, huh? shoot, I can't remember the song lyrics now. It's like running through the 90s. It's a good song. I like it. Alrighty then. Let us turn the night to day! Where do I want to plant this? I will plant it there. Whee! Congratulations. I'm tired of arguing with a bot. One day a bot will respond to me and give me their portfolio link. They're not doing it just yet. I get so many of those. Oh, surely this VTuber will want my shitty art. That's all the exact same pictures. Oh, I have carpets I can put in there too. That lovely test of, but I can't find your Discord account. Well, you can go to the About Me and there's a link right there. All of this coal. Oh wow, I'm close enough to actually reach that now. That's funny. Some of these out of the way because I don't know if the moss is gonna reach that high anymore, so I gotta put it up that high. Pow! So I managed to fall completely to the bottom again. Really need to even this out. That's a cow. Okay. I was like, what the heck is that in the distance? It's a cow. No need to be alarmed. It is only a cow. Which is, in fact, something I have had to say to myself while I was driving home before. Moss? Moss, oh moss, oh moss. Now I can't reach that one. Oh, yes I can. I just need to get rid of the... There we go. Just need to get rid of that carpet on the top there. And slowly it'll make its way down close enough that I can actually hit things. Yes, good. Good. Not so good. Please stop falling down there. It's like this moss doesn't want me to harvest it. No moss for me. Alright, I should go down and dump a whole bunch of this into the World Forge. Just gotta get to the staircase. Here it is. Well, it's quite a bit more moss down here than I thought there was. Soon we will have devoured an entire chunk. It will be glorious. What am I doing? I don't know, so I'm just gonna do that. Hello, cod. Get all of them cod. I was depleting the salmon population on the server that doesn't exist. Just running through all of the waters in our relatively small... Wait, did you get out of there? No, there's two in there. I've got an extra one. Welcome to the flock, sir. Alright. World Forge. Give me things and stuff and things. Oh, I can put blocks in there too. So we'll just put all of those. And all of the granite. Can't remember if granite goes in or not. But we shall see, we shall see. Put the wood away. And we shall return to fill our pockets once more. Glorious things, pockets. They let me carry so much moss. Just like all of the moss. The most moss you can probably put in your pockets, I can carry it. I don't know what I'm talking about. The words are just kind of coming out of my mouth again. Bone meal! Yes, the pumpkin, there is bone meal! How are you today? Oh, I need to put that moss back into my hot bar. And then I'm going to peek in there and realize it's empty, so let's just throw all of those in there. What about me? I'm doing alright. Thank you for that daily dust redemption. I still have not fixed my my redeem animations because I got sidetracked. I got very sidetracked. I'm going to bring the picture up again. I'm going to show you why I got sidetracked. It says, Owen's juice was slain by renegades. I have murdered a content creator. It was a completely accidental hit. I did not manage to do that on purpose. Look, I'm very happy about it. And I totally did not know it was happening when it happened. It's just like I went back to go through his stream for the audio of when he asked if I was a vampire, because he stopped and stared directly at me and went, "Are you a vampire too?" And I'm just like, because of course he was deaf and he couldn't hear any of us. But we could definitely hear him, and I forgot to record the audio from his stream, so I didn't get his part of the conversation, but it was pretty funny. Alright. Shall we die? Respawn. There we go. I am now back to full health. And I don't have to go and find... I don't have to find food. Those emoticons express the entirety of my shenanigans here. There are so many of the shenanigans. Ah, there's some bone meal. Did you run out of... It did run out of bone meal. Bone meal feed. Just gonna grab this copper up. Dog fact. Basset hounds cannot swim. That is an interesting one. Lobster fact. Soft-shelled lobster is considered to have sweeter, more tender meat. I wouldn't know. I've never had lobster. Cat fact. The silks created by weavers in Baghdad were inspired by the beautiful and varied colors and marking of cat coats. These fabrics were called tabby by European traders. And then there were tabby cats. Right, Rachel? She's like, I'm not going to pay attention to you. I have my head buried under my paw so I don't have to listen to you. Stinian fact. I should figure out a command for that so I can have just some random facts about Rigel and Estinian. That's a good idea. Let's throw that onto the list. That's this one? This one. Esti and Rigel facts. Here we go. There we go. And I do intend to actually work on fixing my model tomorrow. Getting all the commands fixed, sorted out, back in their correct places so we can have a party hat and all that fun stuff that is currently lacking because, again, I got distracted. But that was yesterday. What did I do today that distracted me from fixing it today? Well, I'm glad you asked. I spent several hours trying to compile a mod. Why am I compiling this mod? Because there isn't a jar file for it. Why isn't there a jar file for it? Because it's a fork. It's a fork, and the creator of the original decided that, you know, we couldn't have nice things and banned people from making forks. So shenanigans are happening to try and put the fork into a usable... Why did I do that? Into a usable state so that I can do fun things like animate my eyes, make myself blink, maybe do some fun stuff with the hair. You know, the good things. That's fun. Anyways. Yeah. Also on stream from yesterday was Owen telling us how he animated his characters for Vampire SMP. And I'm pretty sure I found the fork he was talking about. He was like, I cannot distribute this to you, but I cannot stop you from finding it. And I was like, thanks. So hopefully I have the right one. And I will get it to work. Because it's like, bit by bit, it's like, okay, this is not going to work, so you have to change something here. Okay, how do I do that? Find the Google tutorial, go through it, fix what needs to be fixed. Thankfully, most of it is just like changing a version a version number. But man, I have not done any sort of programming, compiling any of that for years and years and years. I actually went to college to be a computer engineer, but I didn't even make it through one full semester. Not entirely my fault, but a good chunk of it is indeed my fault. Because that is just not the sort of thing I usually find to be very fun to do. Ow. But I will do it if it means I can do something that I do find fun. Like, for instance, animation. I'm not great at animation, but I'm not terrible at it either. I just need to find better ways of doing it. Ones that don't make me lose my mind. Lose my mind, lose my mind. Ow. I've had so many songs stuck in my head for the last few days, and now I can't remember any of them. Like, that is very, very rude of the songs that were in my head to leave me, to abandon me. I mean, granted, part of that was because I found my collection of music from 2002. Which is definitely not something you actually expect to find deep in the depths of your computer. Like, I did not expect to find it because, well, I already moved, or thought I'd moved, all of my music files off of my computer and onto a USB. But there I was, cleaning things up. Found a whole bunch of music files. And iTunes files, which are like, my dude, my guy, my friend, you really need to log in and authorize this computer to play these purchases because they are really old. It's like, but I don't remember my iTunes password. Why would I remember my iTunes password? That seems like a thing that someone with a brain can do. And truly, I have no brain. Oh. Look at all of these. All right. That is a lot of moss. Give me all of your moss. I would like all of your moss. Give me all of your moss, so I can make a new world chunk. Now, I have decided that I'm going to keep going in a straight line for all of the chunks that I'm loading in. Oh, I can't get out of here. Oops. So I'm going to just keep going that way because I want to build in there. See what happens when I finally load those chunks in. I'm sure it will be hilarious. Oh, there's already a block of moss still left here. Mosphenate! Moss. Moss? get rid of some of this moss, and I'm actually just going to do that. C418 music is nostalgic. Yeah, I suppose it would be. When we were on the server that doesn't exist yesterday, which was really funny to me, because we have an Origins mod on that server, and you only have two options: you're human or you're vampire, because we were remaking Vampires SMP. And there are, in fact, only six humans left on the server. I'm one of them. Because the vampires apparently bring ads. And we'll continue to speak of the vampires when the ads have been completed. In the meantime, I need to get up here. Probably gonna have to move the compost bin soon. I don't imagine I'm going to be able to reach it. Just over there is the last bit, but ow. I should make it daylight before things start to get me. As they do. As they do. Got a little bit in there. Alright. There we go. And now I will just get rid of that one. Axe and axe. All right, let's bring this all down lower. Set it all up down somewhere. Where do I want to set it up? This is probably one of the lower spots. Compost. Chest. Let's get that hopper in there. All right. Dump in the greenery in. Dump in the greenery in. Alright, I don't have that. I don't have it installed on this one. Should move the bed down too. Give myself a little bit of dirt. Bed can go down here as well. No! Don't make me fall! There's a lot of ads today. But then, it is 3 minutes of ads instead of 1.5 minutes now. The ads never end for the pumpkin. The ads never end for the pumpkin. Always got those ads. Always got those ads. Always got the ads for the pumpkin. Your ads have ended. Let's see. What did you get for ads today? You got a Gecko ad, a Discover ad, Subaru ad, Domino's ad, an Xbox ad, Bell ad, and a Sunburn ad. That's quite the selection of ads. Anyways, before the break, I was talking about shenanigans on the server that doesn't exist yesterday. So I am one of 6, and I found this out yesterday. 6 humans left on the server. Everyone else is a vampire at this point. I am an endangered species. But what was absolutely hilarious was, of course, since there are so many vampires, there's like 200 people whitelisted for this server. Since there are so many vampires, of course, the vampires always just assume everyone around them is also a vampire. And, well, didn't they assume that when I walked into the party? Is it similar to Demise? So, on this server, it's reverse engineered. So it's a bunch of reverse engineered mods to mimic the vampires SMP, and it's basically, it was just set up for us to learn how to fight the vampires, because on Thursday, well, we are going to fight a whole bunch of creators. I don't know if Ren, Pearl, and Cleo will be there, but they are part of the vampires cast, so there is a possibility. Owen did say that there was only, was it Owen or Apokuna? One of them said there was only like 9 or 10 that had confirmed that they could be there. And I mean, wouldn't it be the best thing in the world if Pearl killed me? Like, come on. That would be the best. I love Pearl. But if Pearl isn't there to do the murderizing, then I've still got options like Drift and Avid and Lagundo and Abolish and Martin and Sausage. Unless, oh, maybe not Sausage. I'm not sure if he's back from Japan yet. But, yeah. Lots of options to be tenderized by a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers. I really do need to make the clip of Owen leaning down in front of my face and asking me if I am also a vampire. But yeah, I am one of 6 humans left on that server. And my goodness, did we have a lot of fun with that. And we let Owen tour around the server yesterday, and how much is needed for a new chunk? I am not entirely sure, to be honest. Because different blocks have different weights towards making it. So I know that if I wanted to make it go faster, I would need to get like a stone block to fill in. And moss is not as good as stone, but it is faster and easier to get lots. So I have 4 bone meal left for this round, and then we will be going back down to throw these into the World Forge. Keep getting distracted from my story. So we had a party after Owen left the server. And there I am, this one lonely little human, sitting in this party, going, well, I hope they don't clock me. because if they did, it would become roleplay, and I don't know how that would end. So I was just like, yeah, I'm definitely a vampire, definitely, yeah. Or that heartbeat? No, there's no heartbeat. One of the admins asked us afterwards, you know, if anyone who was on was still human. And I was like, yeah, I am. I was on the other side of the map by that point, so I didn't get to hear any of the voice chat. Is there a way to detect a human and a vampire? There's some difference in abilities and whatnot. Vampires can go invisible and turn into bats and lunge and kill you with claws, but they can't wear iron. And if you have an iron block, you just kind of get tossed across the area. Right, I was going to go back down instead of when I picked up that. Alright, we're gonna go shove a bunch of this stuff into the World Forge and see what we get. World Forge. World Forge. Ow! I wanted to get that. I wanted to get that moss block. There. Give moss. Thank you. I'm just going to put it in the forge. From a distance, coming down, at least the top of the chest looks like it's... Oh, why is it stopped? A hydrate? I see that hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I just saw Avid go live, so that's fun. Why is it stuck in the hopper? What happened that screwed up the hopper? Hey, bud, what's up? Yeah, I did notice that you just shoved your head under my armpit. Okay. Most wasteful use of wood. Did I hear about the new Life series? Oh, I certainly have. And I have definitely been watching it. Martin and the Great Ghast Caper. Is that going to work it? Or do I actually have to get a redstone lever? Yep, I need a lever. Boo. Alright. You only watched Grians? So, here's the fun thing. Martin did not take both ghasts intentionally. He took one ghast and the other one followed. And it's just the most hilarious thing, because, like, I thought I took two. I need sticks. I'm like, if Martin had just been slightly smarter and didn't get cocky. Seriously, why is the hopper not working now? Alright, I guess it doesn't want me to put the chest there. I gotta put it up a little higher. Rigel laugh emote? Ooh, that would be a good one. I will, see what I can do about that. Why did it do that? No, wrong. Incorrect. Okay, that time it was because I crouched, but I was trying to target that instead. There we go. Alright, Hopper. I don't know why you're being a butt, but you are being a butt. Let's just get through this till... There's the Hopper. Excellent, there we go. Don't know why it was doing that. It's annoying as hell. But sometimes that is just what happens. There we go. Zip on through. It's got a while to go. Or Esty? Yes. Yes, there should be some good laughters. I can certainly get on that. But what if... I'm deemed a pat. Thank you for the pat. Unfortunately, I still haven't fixed it. I will get it fixed. I'm just easily distracted. And then I should be able to reach across and get into the World Forge. Yes. Okay. We are rocking and we are rolling. Throw all of those into where they need to go. Oh, it's nighttime. It is nighttime. We must go through. Alright. Now, up the stairs we go. We gotta hit the moss, you know. Seeing things out of the corner of my eyes. And we don't want to do that, guys. No! Where is he? Oh, he's on the stairs. Oh my goodness. He took so many hearts. He took so many hearts. He's very rude that way. Ow. Come on. I can jump from higher. I can do this. I can do it! No, I can't. Oh my god. No! Oh my god. Come on. There's gotta be a better one that I can run off of the top of. There we go. Oh, I didn't put the other death on, so we'll just hit 2 of those deaths. Where's my stuff now? Stuff? Stuff? Where did I jump from? Ah, there it is. I see it all. I see it all. Okay. Flowering azalea, azalea, grass, moss, and seeds. Grab that. Throw my armor back on. Yeah, that's nice. I managed to hurt myself that time, but not the time before. Sometimes Minecraft is very rude about the ways in which it allows me to hurt myself. Kill myself. That, followed by that. Not the rain! Look at all of that rain. There's so much. Moss? Mossy, 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 mossy. Mossy. Every time I say it like that, I think I am saying mousy, and I'm not. It's not what I'm saying, but my brain can't be like, yes, you know exactly what you're saying. You're just gonna say words. Yeah. I need to not fall off of that. That would be a good idea. And Lord knows, I don't want to have to go down to get all of my stuff back. Bone meal! Oh, it's empty. It is empty of the bone meal. Still not the right spot for that. Sweet, I can actually get up here now. Oh, the boy do bark. He's getting his bark on. He's just like, I'm hearing sounds. They're making me angry. I must bark. Mr. Bork Bork, who bork borks. There. Moss. Gotta go and get all the moss. Sure does like to be mossy, mossy, mossy tonight. Gotta be mossy, mossy, mossy tonight. More moss. Getting all the moss. Sorting out all the things we can do as I run around with bone meal in my hand. Everyone knows that's the plan. I can sing, but I don't know how to do a tune properly. Yep, yep, yep. Well, that just reminded me. A month? No, it would have been like 4 months ago because it was in the summer. Oh my goodness. One of my coworkers asked me to sing. He was making a pun. And so I sang a single note, and he was like, wait, you can actually sing? It's like, dude, I told you before I was in a choir. Like, come on. Might not be able to make up very good tunes on my own, but I can sing along to someone else's tune. Like, come on. I'm not exactly sure what my voice would be now, because I was still growing into my vocal cords. Once upon a time when I was in the choir, but I was a mezzo alto. Hey, Bubsy. What you doing? You want out? Okay. I'll be back in a second, guys. Ugh. I return with the remnants of my dessert poutine, which is no poutine at all, because it's churro dough cooked to look like French fries. It gets covered in ice cream and chocolate syrup and caramel. It's good stuff. But it just... what? No one in their right minds would actually call it poutine. No! So, of course, dessert poutine is the only poutine I can actually stand. Because I am a picky bitch when it comes to mouthfeel. If it don't feel right in my mouth, I ain't gonna put it in my mouth. We're almost at the same height as the other one now. I've chewed through so much of this. There's still such a ways to go until we are down to the sand. And the sandstone. And I can whip out the shovels. Chew through sand. Let's go for the L. L. There's your bone meal. Then we'll move on to the next thing. We'll move on to seeing if a chunk is ready to be spawned. Bone meal. Bone meal. And then we can see what sorts of resources I am given. moss. I must sound like a broken record with the number of times I've said moss already tonight. It's been an hour and a half. I've probably said it like 200 times. Do I have a fixation? Maybe. Possibly. There we go. Oh, there we go. Just gonna punch my way through everything you see. There. Bone meal. Get that moss, get that moss. Get that moss, get that moss. Hush, hush. Alright. So I'm going to finish this selection of mossy moss. And then we are going to head back down and see that the World Forge has definitely worked correctly this time. And we definitely have the core to make a new chunk. Yep. There will be no questioning it. There will. I will fall off of the edge because I had to stick some churro into my mouth. Alright. World Forge. We got a core. Got the redstone. We got the copper ingots. We can make an unstable core. Chunk spawner. Whatever. I am going to have to get some more redstone soon. Alright. I hate my hiccups. They hurt. But unfortunately, they are a side effect of eating for me. Sploosh! Keep going. Yeah. Ow. Do I have no way up from this side? I might not have a way up from this side. Interesting. The Enderman sparkles made that zombie and the skelly over there look like they were making out. Which is pretty funny. Am I not actually able to get back from this side? What did I do? I jumped off. That's what I did. Alright then. How am I going to do this? Oh, I have 48. I'm fine. Okay. Okay. Give us some land. Give us some good resources. Okay. Spruce forest. All right. The real question is, do I have enough blocks to get up there now? We'll start here. Should be able to get that iron. Yes. No. Okay. I'm gonna have to build like a massive bridge between these two. It's gonna be awesome. All right. Spruce and oak. Coming for this spruce tree. Give me a lovely spruce tree. It's very tall. Way taller than I thought. There's 4. Okay. Still one more. It's a lot of spruce. 2 more. There's so much spruce. And then we wait for the spruce leaves to decay. Oh, there's a birch over here too. All right. I'm out of dessert poutine. We're good. Ah, that's copper. It's copper, copper. Okay, so what exactly is this? Just a lot of cobblestone for no reason as a part of the terrain generation? Kind of currently looks like it is. Aww. Spruce trees, give me lots of spruce trees. was so terrifying earlier on when I had no trees whatsoever, and now I have 4 trees in my hand. 5 trees in my hand. Beautiful. The sun is setting, and I need to be in a bed before then. Swimmy, swimmy. Get up. I'm not gonna make it to my bed before night falls. See, look, night is already falling. Want there not to be an enemy between me and my bed. I require my bed to be free of enemies. Require my bed to be free. Didn't hear any mobs yet. Boom! Kapow! Alright. What's in the forge? Just 2. Okay. Put that single piece of iron in there. Wait, I should put the wood in there too. And by in there, I mean in here, not in the forge. I'm not cooking my wood. But I can make some bread so I can stop killing myself in the name of food. Hello? Sorry. Eniguma Yui? Yui or Yue? I'm jumping up the stairs. Yui Yui? How am I? I'm doing pretty good. How are you today? Let's see. Compost bin. Chuck all the stuff I don't need into the compost bin. Wish I'd remembered to put the sorting thing in here. Oh shoot, I don't have any moss. Oh shoot. Did I put it all back? I may have put it all back. I need to run fast, fast before it all gets used. Zooming along, singing my running song. I don't have to tap the space bar. I can just hold it down. Good Lord. A little sleepy, but wow, are you playing Minecraft? Is it a survival world or are you playing on a server? I hope it's going really well for you. This is a survival world. It's a mod pack called Chunk by Chunk. And I just realized I didn't give you my name. I am Unatalia. You can call me Rena, as in Renegades. I need my moss. You're not allowed to have used up all of my moss. No! Damn. I think I lost the last of the moss. I did. Wait. We already just proved I have more moss. When I got stuck in the cave. Okay. I can do that. So this is a mod pack called Chunk by Chunk. And the block that I just peeked in is called the World Forge. It's not very impressive, so I built a more impressive forge around it. Is it this one that I think it's... Yeah, it's this one. Phew. And every time I make a world core, I can make a chunk spawner, and I can spawn in another chunk. It's good fun. Ha-ha! Okay, we're good. I have one piece of moss. I shall I shall soon have many more. Mr. Enderman, did you just hurt yourself? Don't do that. Wow, you talk really fast. It's not a complaint. It just surprised me and made me laugh a bit. The only mod pack I've tried was called Ice and Fire, but yours looks really fun. It is really fun. And I will be back in just a moment because my dog wants in. Hey, Ray. Do you want to say hi to the stream? Can you get up? Can you say hi? Can you do it? Or are you just going to snort and snort at me? He's just going to snuffle snort at me. Because he's covered in snow, right? Yeah. Yeah, you're covered in snow. Yes, you are. You're just going to stand beside me now? Oh, no, you're going to put your head on my hand and prevent me from using it, right? I have a golden retriever. He is a good boy. A little wild. But he is only 4. And yes, I do have a tendency to speak fast. It's not to some folks' ideal pace because I am a rambling babbler. You have a cat? Awesome. I also have a cat. I have a cat and a dog. I have my cute little orange tabby who is passed out beside me on her shelf bed. And then my big boy, Estinian. He's a golden retriever. He's just laid down on the futon behind me that is set up for him. Yes, he is actually on the futon. I had to double check. Sometimes it sounds like he gets on the futon and then he's like, no, actually I don't want to be on the futon. I just want to make things more difficult. Now. Oh, there it is. Like, where did the bone meal go? I need that. Can it fill me up? Nope. Okay. Let us make some moss. I mix up words sometimes. I'm not very good at speaking English. Give me a second. I'm going to get my dinner. I'll be right back very fast. Alrighty. Okay. How much moss can I get this time? I want to. Yeah. Wait. I can get out of here, right? Oh. Yes. Okay. For a second, I thought I'd trapped myself again. Well, that would have been unpleasant. There's still some over here. Bone meal. Oh, that was a good one. Above me! That's where it was hiding. Above me all along. More moss over here. Putting it in the middle really did help there. Still can't get out of there yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not the bone meal. You give me bone meal. You don't take my bone meal. I'm doing great. Oh, right. I was going to eat this bread. It's so nice to be able to play and have that go at a normal speed. When I'm on the server that doesn't exist, oh my god, the amount of time it takes to eat a single cooked salmon. Because I don't know what happened in the code, but I can only eat meat. I can't eat any fruits, veggies, anything. I can only eat meat. I can drink the vampire blood, though. Doesn't do anything, but I can drink it. I'm fairly certain the code corrupted because I logged in, picked my origin, and about 3 seconds later, the server was restarted. So I don't actually know what happened. Bone meal! Got you now. Almost down to the clay layer. Oh my goodness. Ability to speak? I don't know her. Whee! And I shall always love you. Mr. Moss, I will always love you. Oh, I'm out of bone meal again. Bone meal! Sing ad? I actually managed to go down and get that one now. Deep into the crevices we crawl. I'm back. It's really funny how you talk. You sound very kind. I don't know how to explain it, but I hope you never change. You're amazing. Aw, thank you. I do try my best. I do feel that it is better to be kind than to be much of anything else. Okay. Hold on. The azalea spawned inside me. Was not expecting that. Maybe I shouldn't stand on the blocks when I'm bone mealing them. Okay. This bug, yes indeed, this bug. This bug. Alright. No! I just realized it's dark. Into my bed. Before they spawn on top of me. I have died so many times just in this area. Because I forget that the entire chunk's worth of mobs will spawn on top of it. Alright. Bone meal! Maybe. Yes, from the other side I can get up there. I really should just figure out how to make a moss generator. And then figure out the requirements needed to hook it directly into the World Forge. And then figure out why the hoppers hate me. Well, I mean, redstone in general hates me. But I want to figure... I can run faster than that. Hi, La Pumpkin. I see you on YouTube as well. YouTube doesn't have the lurk command, though. The world looks so weird. It looks like full of bugs. Beating Minecraft must be really hard like that. Is your goal to defeat the dragon? Right now, my goal is to just spawn as many chunks as possible so that I have the resources needed so that I can build in this area right here. And then I'm going to spawn the chunks in on top of the build to see what happens. After that, I'm going to try and beat Minecraft. But for right now, I'm being silly and testing this mod. Are you having fun giving me views on both? Okay. Am I streaming on Kick? Not currently. I have an account on Kick, but after the last guy on there, I decided I was mad at Kick in general, and I don't want to be streaming on there right now. Alrighty. Get that moss block. Get that moss block. How much moss do we have? Not enough. We need more. Let's feed the bone meal. Come on. Oh, there's not enough. Okay. It does help if I leave some of the moss on my hotbar so I can put it down. Trying to decide which one's taller. Ow. I think this one is taller. Need so much moss. All the moss I can get. Moss, please. Sorry if I stopped typing. All of a sudden you're watching pizza while you're eating pizza while watching it. It would be very strange if you were watching pizza. That's fine. I've certainly done that a number of times with the people I watch. Hello, Ashraf Murtaza, 2418. I'm sorry I don't speak Japanese, so, well, I don't read Japanese either, so. Now. He said hi. Well, thank you. Hello to you too. Welcome to my stream. Oh, every time I fall off of something, I start panicking. That's grand of me. How am I? I'm doing all right. I can introduce myself. My name is Unatalia. You could call me Rena, like my username Renegades. And I mostly play Fortnite and Minecraft with a side of Peak and Final Fantasy XIV. And I keep losing the moss block. No! Goodbye forever, moss block. Goodbye forever. Your sacrifices was definitely in vain. Alright. Your VTuber character is really fun. They have the same energy as your personality. Oh, thank you! Yeah, I'm really happy with my model and the way it can convey my own personality. My cheer. I need to get rid of this dull one. Dull one. How did he make that smiley face? Oh, that's Calmoji? I usually just copy them from a website myself. I'm going to listen to Renegade for the first time because you never heard it. By Styx? Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Bum, bum. All right, Twitch is saying there's an ad break because I still haven't fixed that soundbite. But I was distracted. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. I mean, it's quite literally what happened, but... Magic, and he's cheating. Entirely possible, yes. Get some interesting cheats there. Can you fly? Are you a hacker? Or you are a hacker. There we go. I can read single lines and not both at the same time, definitely. Definitely. I have that skill. I think I need more bone meal. I don't have any. But maybe I also have enough moss to be able to put it in the forge. Let's get the rest of this moss and then we'll check to see if I can spawn a new chunk. Always goes further when I use it on in the middle, but then I wind up having tall things hanging out over the edges there. Remember that subscribing and leaving a like is completely free. It supports Renegades a lot, and you're not obligated to do it. But remember, I know where you live. I'm a hacker. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did the little tree go? The flowering azalea. It's over here. Oh, there's moss over here, too. Come to me, tree. Thank you. Compost. I need my compost. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, there's another one. That one. You did subscribe already? Leave me alone, you meanie? Well, thank you for the subscribe. I very much appreciate it. Let's see. Where's my staircase down again? There's the half a house, so it's this way. Shep is being Shep. He's just hanging out on the wall there. Was that a mommy voice? We refer to that as the Madame voice. But yes, there are some people who call me mommy, so... Every single time I do that, why must I do that to myself? Forge! It's working. Finished listening to Renegade by Styx. Yay! At work, this is the first time my tiny hands have had so much power. Some people. Yes, indeed. Alrighty. It's being mean to me by not going faster. So rude. Is it nighttime again? Minecraft, please. It's always about the nighttime. You listen to it at 2 times speed? Okay, well, then you didn't really listen to it. But I'll forgive you. Where am I going? I need more redstone. So we're going to go find the redstone. Deep down we go, deep down we go. Is this my cave? Yes. Yes, this is my cave. Need a tutorial on how to laugh normally like renegades. When I laugh, I sound like a dolphin being chased by an orca. That is an interesting description. I'm also impressed that you called my laugh normal. I spent a great many years thinking I laughed like a hyena. But, no, it always sounds different to your own ears than it does to everyone else around you. I can also do a pretty good wicked lady cackle. Evil lady cackle. Cat in box! Cat in box! I see it. I never noticed anything bad about your laugh. I thought it was kind of cute. Oh, thank you! Yeah, that's one of those things where it gets into your head that there's something wrong with it, and then there's not. There's not actually something wrong with it. Right. I couldn't continue on because there was lava here. And it filled my staircase. Stop filling my staircase, lava. At least you can tell it's a laugh. When you laugh, when I laugh, you don't know whether to call an ambulance or a psychologist because I sound like a serial killer. That's kind of impressive, actually. All right. We're gonna go this way and hope I don't run into more lava. No lava, no lava. Please don't hit me, lava. I know I'm probably too far down for most of the redstone, but this is how I have chosen to go about doing things. Where's my light? I only have 1 torch. Why do I only have 1 torch? More torches! Yes. 'Tis the acceptance zone, where acceptance is accepting. Maybe I can make sense some other time when I try to talk about things, but acceptance is accepting. My new words of wisdom. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Well, that one is a strange one to say, isn't it? Okay, hold on. I need to try and pronounce this bot's name. Weighty Rex Odd Capsy. They've already been banned by the bot, but yes. Am I able to see 100 on YouTube? I do have the YouTube chat open, so yes, I can see anything that is actually in the chat. Redstone. Get my redstone. Do I have enough of this now? I don't know. We're just gonna keep going till I hit the water. The water. To the water. I know the water's here. Well, oh, actually, I don't know if the water actually goes all the way to the bottom. Also, I didn't bring a shovel. Oh, I did. There's the shovel. Suddenly you feel like you're being watched. Oh no. Oh no. You're being watched. You're being watched. Oh shoot, what is that song? Just remember, it's like, I feel like I'm being watched. By who? The IRS. Again, Vanish doesn't work on YouTube. I don't have any of the commands set up on YouTube. And they would all be broken anyways because I broke VTube Studio, remember? Give diamonds to renegades times 2 or times 32. Nice, very nice. I have got to be under one of the other. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You write so bad, that's okay. The number of typos I have to correct whenever I type things. Oh no, the pumpkin! 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. What are you giving me? Oh, you're hitting the Vanish. Full Vanish. Alright. Well, I broke that, so I'm just gonna... What was he back this... Why did I not see these before? I did not see them at all when I went through here. Do timeouts on YouTube delete all messages? I have no idea, actually. You are welcome to try something, but I have the YouTube chat open. I do not have the admin panel open at the moment. Well, I do. It's just it's behind the Minecraft screen, so I would have to minimize. You're so fun that I was just passing by and ended up saying, keep it going. Sure you go really far. Thank you. I entertaining people and helping them have a good time is one of the things that I love doing most, because if I make other people happy, I'm happy. And I just love to talk to whoever stops by, whether you're here for one stream or you're here for all the streams, or you take a peek and a poke at my shorts and the VODs and videos that I make. I've only posted one video, but I'm making more, and I'm making more shorts. It's all good fun. All right. Oh, this way. Sometimes I forget where my staircases are. Yes, thank you, email. I didn't need that reminder. Ooh, not quite. We are almost to another world core. Let's see if it'll take my cobbled deep slate and tough. There we go. Got lots of redstone now. Got the copper that I need. You're not happy, you're a hacker. Truly, truly, the important thing is the hacker. Okay. Have you gone fast enough? Can I? World core! Let's go grab the stuff we need to make an unstable world core. There we go. We got one unstable chunk spawner. Let's put the copper back in. Now we are going to eat bread. Look at sky. How close to night is it? How close to night is it? Let us check the sky. Oh, it's almost night. All right, we're going to wait, and I'm going to sleep in a bed, and then we're going to go throw the unstable chunk spawner at one of the bedrock walls. And it will be beautiful. Basically generates more chunks. Yeah, so what it will do is turn all of this bedrock into a proper chunk. And then I can plunder it for loot to make the build that's going to go on the other side. Or it will be used to feed the World Forge so I can make some more cores. According to Google Timeout, deletes all messages like Twitch. However, Google's AI is incorrect many times. Yes. Yes, it is incorrect many times. All right. Yeah. So every one of these chunks here, the squares are each one chunk, and they were all done by individual chunk spawners. So we're just going to keep going. Until I can get to the next unspawned chunk. Now I understand better. You're surrounded by bedrock, but you can kind of bring the world back to life with those chunk blocks. Yes, exactly! You're reviving... Hello, Mr. Enderman. You are reviving the world. I don't know why I couldn't make that jump. For shame, for shame. My inability to hold down the key with the side of my hand. Alright. And then we've got 2 more water chunks here. One of them is really deep. It's over on this side. Now you're Sherlock Holmes. Yes, yes, good, good. You can solve all of the problems. I'm just gonna go like this so I can put myself up here, there. And I started over here, but it didn't get very far. All right. Here's our next wall. Unstable chunk spawner. And now we will see. That is a lot of andesite. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can get all the way to the top with the materials I have on hand. So we can see what's up there. But I am glad I have a lot of andesite because I'm going to use andesite in the build. And it's going to be interesting. I saw coal! I'll come back for more. It's going to take you a long time. Beating Minecraft is going to be really hard. Oh yeah, definitely. It's a bit like Skyblock that way, where you're put into a position where you have to work for your end game. The other one that I like to play that is similar is No Block, where you start floating in the sky and you spawn little, I think they're 9x9 blocks. They're not a full chunk. YouTube is good for playing back a live when the live is active, while Twitch is better because it has less delay. Yes, there is, I believe it's a 2-minute delay on YouTube. Yeah. Well, there's our bedrock. But, yeah, so I like playing no block. You have to spawn in 300 9x9 block sets, mini chunks, whatever you want to call them, in order to just get to the nether. So that one is a long haul game too, but I like it. I'm in the middle of editing a couple of videos for that to go up on my channel. I gotta finish the next Spawnstead video, and then there's my sleepy time video. I have a lot of videos on the go because I need to switch between them to keep my motivation up. Hello, INB! How are you today? I am back in the junk, digging my way to the sky as I try to see what is at the top of this one. I think this one might even be taller than the one that I've eaten. So much to chew through. So much to do. Oh, look, some iron. Lovely. Am I getting close to the top? Is that why we got dirt? I see some grass. I see some grass. Cows. All that is up here is 4 cows. Well, I guess I'll just have to eat this pillar too. Enchantment table? Oh, you're right. I do kind of wonder if I used a regular chunk spawner instead of an unstable, if it would give me this whole range here. But I don't know. Anyways, where's my staircase down? Where did I come up from? Not that side. This. No. I don't know where I came from. Where did I come from? Where should I go? The Life series is what made me associate cows with enchantment tables. I mean, I'm not surprised. Alright, gentlemen! Prepare to be stabbed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're the last one, I'm sorry. Alright. Now, how do I get back down? Where did I come up? Was it on the other side? It's right here. Okay. I was like, oh goodness, I don't know where I came up from. I don't know where to go. What am I doing today? Making a mess. That's what I'm doing. I'm making a mess. There's this little tiny spot here, for which that's probably, yeah, that'll be the where I put the next one. December 8th, 2025 is the execution of cows. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Those poor, poor cows. They did nothing wrong. But that does not stop me. Ow. That could have stopped me. Because then the dolphins would have been playing with my gear again. Like they did the last time I died in the water. A tragedy? Yes, the greatest of tragedies. Much tragedy, much sad. Whee! Alright. Let's run back to the forge where I can dump all this cobble. And also put the andesite aside for the build. Here's my forge. Fun fact, Venus days are longer than Venus years. Is that a fun fact or a terrifying fact? Could be both. Let's throw that in there. Need the andesite. Doesn't take gravel. Did I check the actual forge? Okay. Definitely not enough in there to actually do anything. Let us see. Don't need most of that. The Great Forge, yes. Yes, it's coming along. There's redstone that I plan on doing in behind it, but I actually have to spawn that chunk first. How does it turn to night so quickly here? Hummingbirds are the only bird that can fly backwards? Did I know that already? I'm not sure if I did or not. All right. The Google factoids. The Google facts. Alright, so I think when I get to the point where it's level the other side, we're going to flatten it, put dirt on top of it, and then build a bridge across. Because we're almost there. Just gonna put... Did I just hear a witch? I know that laugh. Where is it? Where is it? I've killed many a witch. I know the laugh. Yep, I do. There it is. Yeah? What are you gonna do about it? You gonna hit yourself with a potion? That's mighty impressive of you. It's killing itself. Yeah, I'm too high, dude. That is remarkable to watch, actually. You're trying so hard. I'm guessing that it's just gonna keep hitting itself. There we go. Silly witch. Silly witch. You have been taken out of the danger zone. And you gave me gunpowder. Don't know if I should feel pleased with that or not. But we are back to collecting moss. Making a song about anything nowadays? I mean, y'all listen to me make songs about random things like what I'm doing in Fortnite. There we go. I need bone meal. Bone meal. Is the Fortnite season even good? Eh. I'm not feeling it yet. I mean, I'm not a fan of Stranger Things, so the emphasis on it is just kind of bleh to me. Let's get that little bit of carpet off. There we go. And get me actually doing things. No, the current Fortnite season is Kill Bill and Fortnite, or not Fortnite, Kill Bill and Stranger Things. I don't know anything about Stranger Things because it's just not the type of thing I like to watch. So I'm very disconnected from the season. But Toon says there's another Miku skin coming out. Probably for Winterfest. So it might be a Christmassy Miku, which would be interesting. At the same time, apparently the Harry Potter stuff is also coming at that time, and I don't know if you were here for my very epic rant about why I hate Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling. It was long and very rambly. Let's see. The moss blocks. We can see. You weren't there? Okay. So, the short of it is I was in 8th grade when one of the books came out. I don't remember which one it was. And here's the thing. At that time, Harry Potter was a little kid's book to us, all of 12 and 13 years old, and we wouldn't be caught dead reading it. I remember that, like, as a class, we bullied a guy for reading them. And I attempted to read it after my brother got into it, and I could not stand her writing. Just like, oh my god, she doesn't know how to fucking write. That was my opinion. Why do people like this? But I spent so many years being like, yeah, it's fine, it's okay, because everyone was like, but why don't you like Harry Potter? And so I've spent many, many a year pretending to like Harry Potter, and every time someone would be like, so what's your house? I'd be like, I don't fucking know. What, you like Harry Potter, don't you? Yes. But I'll be happy to be able to take him out in in a match. I just don't want the possibility of it being one of my skins. Three Stardust until hydrate. Alright. I'll be awaiting. Fortnite is a game for pro players, in my personal opinion. I stopped playing it, and I even had tons of battle passes, save the world, etc. But honestly, if you want to win a lot, you have to grind like crazy to keep your skill level up and surpass the other pro players. That's why I started playing Subnautica and other chill games like that. Yeah, I get that. There is a reason why I have my tagline, my byline as I like games where I can die in hilarious ways, because I am very good at dying in hilarious ways in Fortnite. It's like, how many times have I played with Gremix and he's had to revive me like multiple times in the same match? I always feel a little bad about that. That is just the way it goes sometimes. There's darkness coming down upon us. Where's my bed? There it is. Holy paragraph on YouTube side, yes. Bone meal. Feel like I just entered a danger zone. We went from hearing Renegade super happy to hear really serious. I'm scared. I can flip between them really, really quickly. As I have said to many a person, I've lived an interesting life. So I have some interesting stories to tell. But now, we're getting moss. And that I'm happy. How's that song go? Happy. Well, I know if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I know that one. It's not the one I was thinking of. But, I do know that one. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Of course I remember the children's rhymes. Remember them much better than the songs I was trying to remember earlier today. Bone meal? Bone meal. Just like watching these green sparkles. Why did you go over there? I'm right here. Rude. 3, 2, 1. Tiny hydrate! Thank you for the hydrate the pumpkin. We will hear that snap. And the drink to go on down. I miss my arm raising to drink the coffee cup. I gotta find that. Because apparently it wasn't in my backup file, so I might actually have to re-download it from the artist. There was a lot of things that weren't in the backup files I have discovered. Because apparently I didn't save that, I just saved the models. It's unfortunate for me. But that does mean I have work to do tomorrow that isn't pretending I'm editing. Oh, no, wait. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. And I'm not allowed to miss it this time because I'm too excited to have a content creator on my Minecraft server. Well, not mine, but the one I play on. I had an appointment to get blood work done yesterday. Which is really just, you know, them taking the blood. And I completely missed it. Because Owen was on our server. And we were following him around. Like the weirdly besotted fans we are. I see those tentacles. I see the tentacles. What do you prefer to drink? Tea, coffee, or something else? So if it's between tea and coffee, I prefer tea. Between like caffeinated drinks like coffee, colas, energy drinks, my preference is for energy drinks because they are flavored and I really like them. And I also like mixing sodas together. That's fun. You're having fun with the emotes. Prefer coffee. Usually drink 3 or 4 cups of coffee a day. Wow. Nice. Coffee is too bitter for me, but I do like a good mocha. Just the sweetness of the chocolatey flavor. I love that. And give me a peppermint mocha any day. I will just go right through that. I love peppermint. Let's see. Throw a bunch of this stuff back in here so I have. I'm gonna put everything. Three to 4 coffee a day, a pack of cigarettes. I know a few people who smoke more than a pack a day when it comes to cigarettes. I don't know where they get the money for it, to be honest. But tobacco and smoking is pretty expensive in Canada, so. $73 messages, little pumpkin. You took out 73 messages. Bravo. I'm not sure if that's the most you've ever taken with a Vanish. But it is a pretty impressive number. Now, I keep getting lost. What I need is to actually put these in and start moving things down. Okay. Now, 100 bits! 100 bits! Thank you, thank you, thank you, INB! I do very much appreciate it. Okay, let's put this all on top of the clay, because the clay's not going to go anywhere. Bed. Compost. Chest. And hopper. We can just put those in there. God, how does that delete all messages things even work? So it is a command. I need to figure out how to get it to work on YouTube. It currently only works on Twitch. But it is Lepumpkin's favorite command because he can just delete all of his messages in one go. It's great. It's so funny. And when I have it set up properly again, it'll actually also come with an animation that'll go across the screen. Like, I have this idea where I want to have just like a little brush that sweeps up the screen, up the chat screen. I think that would be cute. So, I have dreams and plans. Once I get the commands working again. I basically want every command that works on Twitch to also work on YouTube, and for them to both trigger unique animations. So if you're on Twitch, you get one animation, and if you're on YouTube, you get a different animation. So they could have, you could have one person in each chat do the exact same command, and it would have two different animations pop up at the same time. I have all sorts of plans in my head. Things I want to do and to make happen. I have a whole notepad full of stuff I'm supposed to do, to fix and add. Which I added one thing to today, and I've already forgotten what I added. That's why I have the notebook. So it will remind me. Getting closer. Always closer. Mwaha. All right, let's hit the bed. And then we'll go down and see, excuse me, we will see what the World Forge has for us this time. Not that side. This side. Diving board! I, for a second, thought I'd screwed up and I was going to hit the... Go up. I was going to hit the staircase. That would have been unfortunate. My 2 deaths so far have both been intentional. No unintentional deaths yet today. We're doing good. Okay. Planting seeds, planting seeds. Yes, I do hear you, cow. Forge? It's only at 1. Shoot. We've got a lot more left to do on that one then. But I think I want... Oh, I need sticks. Tato so tough. Tato so tough. I want sticks, and I want to do a couple of pickaxes because I want to, oops, get a bunch of that trimmed down. I need bread. If the Twitch and YouTube both vanish, do you plan to make the animation be synchronized? That would be interesting. That would be fun. It actually showing up as synchronized would definitely depend on when it got ding-a-linged, got input. And thank you for the pat. I saw this a cute little pat animation that might work better than the standard pat, so I'm just telling myself that yes, I can afford it, so I should buy it. I was going for bread. I know there was more wheat in here. There we go. I'm just gonna munch on some of that bread. Munch on some of that bread. Alright, I'm gonna even out the top of that so I can figure out how much I actually have left before I hit the bridge height. I don't think it's a whole lot. As much as this takes longer to harvest all of the blocks, they do provide a higher, faster content for the World Forge. Is that a dog in a KFC hat? Adorable. I'm easily swayed by pictures of animals. This dog is so tough. He's the toughest of dogs. So tough, so tough. So rough. Doggo! Yes. Yes, doggo. Oh. Just smacked my head into the microphone. I was just checking on Esty because he was like, he was on the futon, but he has now rolled off of the futon to lay on the floor. Guinea pig Teddy? Excellent. Since the stream was on about 170 minutes and 2 deaths, that means 1 death approximately every 85 minutes. I mean, that's good until I wind up in a death spiral. Where I go from having 2 deaths in a 2-hour block of time to having 70 deaths in a 2-hour and 15-minute block of time. That will never stop being funny to me. I guess it wasn't 70, it was 60, but still. It's an outrageous amount to get in such a short period of time. But that's what I get for raiding a mob bathhouse. I'm pretty sure that's not what it was, but it sure looked like a bathhouse to me. And I was just like, I can do this. I need all of the bricks from this bathhouse. I need them for my build. I can do this. And then 60 deaths later. Pretty sure I still have the recording of that somewhere. I should make a short from it. I'll be very sad if I don't have it. Because that would be funny. It would be really funny. Can grab those two. Alright. To the other side where the tall ones hide. Where the tall ones hide. My throat is starting to feel sore. That's not great, but I did make it to the 3-hour mark, so that's pretty good. I got to go to Mars. I hope you have a great day. You too. You have a lovely day. Try uploading a short every day to try and grow your page on TikTok and YouTube. Little advice, none too crazy. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of footage right now that I am chopping up into bits to make into shorts that I can schedule to have them going up every day. It's just the editing part of them that is tripping me up at the moment. But it will be done. I have the great one that is Orange Juice TV leaning into my face and asking me if I'm a vampire. I love that. It's going on YouTube. I don't care if no one else thinks it's funny. It delighted me, and I need it. I need the evidence of it to be somewhere other than a VOD. Oh, I'm gonna hit snooze on those ads. It only snoozes for 5 minutes. But we are just about at the end of stream now, since I have just hit the 3-hour mark. So I'm just gonna finish this little square here. I'm gonna grab that guy. Nope, let me grab you. Oh, there's some over here too. I will grab these ones as well. Then I will go back to my podium. Here. Alright, so if you're uploading a YouTube video, clip the hell out of it and upload those clips on YouTube and link the original vid to it. Yes, that is the plan. So, I will be back on Thursday. I don't really know when I'm going to start streaming, because I am participating in the POW Creations Us versus Them Vampires SMP event. I am on Thursday the 11th. They should have the time for it up on the POW Creations Twitter. I'm not sure exactly. I know it's 11 a.m. my time that it starts, and I don't know when I will actually be getting onto the server to play. There's 250 of us scheduled for the 11th and 250 scheduled for the 12th, and I'm in the first group. So it's possible I may only be on the Vampires SMP server for 5 minutes before someone kills me. I want it desperately to be Pearl, but I don't know if Pearl is actually going to be able to come on, because she's got Hermitcraft and all of that stuff to deal with. And then I have a whole variety. I have a little wait list of people I want to kill me, so that sounds fun. Depending on how long I can manage to stay on the server, stay alive. After that, we'll be jumping over to the server that doesn't exist, which is the server that we've been training on to participate in the POW Creations event. At which point you will see my build and you see everyone else's build and all of the crazy stuff we've put together, because we've done a lot over the last, what was it, 2 weeks, 3 weeks since it was announced. It's been a lot of fun. And I would love to share it with all y'all. So, if you are looking for the time, I'm in Mountain Standard Time. So, if you can translate that to your local time, it is Mountain Standard Time, 11 a.m. And I hope to see y'all there. It should be a blast. But until then, this is goodbye. I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for the past 3 hours. I very much appreciate it. And I'll see you on Thursday. Bye!